Hello, Aquarius. Welcome to your mid-December to mid-January 2022-2023 mid-month reading. Aquarius, this is a general reading. It will not resonate with all of you. So please take what resonates with you and leave the rest. Feel free to check your other placements, moon and rising signs, other placements in your chart for more guidance or clarity or information if this does not tick all the boxes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Rudi, and if you're returning, welcome back. Thank you all so much for being here. Aquarius, let us see what we have going on. Oh, as far as ashes. Oh, goodness. That's going to be a fun one to clean up. All right. Let us see what's going on. These first three cards here are what's going on with you now. And this really is a powerful reading. You have so many major arcana cards. The High Priestess, the Star, the Magician, the Sun. So many that are life lessons. And this really talks about knowing that you have the power and you have the ability and you have everything it takes to create the life you want, to create whatever it is that you dream, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever it is that you want to manifest, whatever it is that you want to do in this lifetime, you have the power to do so. The Magician is a huge card of harnessing that power, knowing you have what it takes, knowing you have the resources available to you to do what you want to do. Now's the time. If there's something you're thinking about investing in, your time, your energy, starting a business, your career, whatever it is, now's the time. This is your hopes and dreams. This is something you've always wanted to do. This is something you've always wanted, you saw yourself as, or whatever. Now's the time. High Priestess is trusting your instincts, and the Magician's making things happen, right? You have the resources. If you don't have it, there's people around you that will help you. Things are moving. There's energy shifting. And it's all for the greater good of whatever it is that you are wanting, what you're desiring, what you want to create, what you want to manifest. The Star card is, your dreams, your wishes, whatever it is you want to happen is being, you're harnessing it. Lassoing the star, right? Pulling it down for yourself. Star is a card. It's your card. It's Aquarius. So you're showing up in your own reading, which is beautiful. Yeah, it's just such a strong card. I love the High Priestess. If you can see her eyes, they're open even though her eyes are shut. The inner knowing, the seeing. You could be intuitive, you could be psychic, you could be wanting to give your gifts that way, trusting yourself, trusting your instincts, even just listening to yourself. It doesn't have to be the psychic part. I mean, we're all psychic, and we're all intuitive for sure. And I think we all have psychic abilities. It's just believing in ourselves. But this is just showing you that you're getting some type of download. You're getting some type of feed from the guides, feed from the source that is coming through you. That's inner knowing. That's going to be life-altering, life-changing to do what you want to do. And again, the resources are there. Is it going to take, commitment? And yes, it's not going to be handed to you. It's work, but it's the flow. When you're on the right path and things flow, this flows. All right. We have your health, the Seven of Pentacles, and this is creating what you want, basically. I feel like you're really organized, Aquarius, and you are just you're putting your ducks in a row. You might be wanting to lose weight or join a gym or, be vegan or be vegetarian or be a carnivore, whatever. You're planting the seeds for your future, for your health. You are taking stock of your life, taking stock of your health, taking stock of yourself, and going, these are the things I need to cut out if I want to continue to grow and nurture myself the way I want to nurture things around me. I need to take care of myself better, and I need to be mindful of what I put in my body. Maybe it's just to eat organically, because that is, coming from the soil. Maybe it's something like that. but you are making changes, and you're making you're making decisions about your health, your finances. The Queen of Pentacles. Can't get a better card for finances. You are in charge of, this is one of my absolute favorite cards in this deck. I love her confidence. She's in charge of her money. She, he, it's just a queen. It's just a queen. It's just a female in this deck. Making money work for you. Being grounded, being centered. Again, having this abundance, having an abundant attitude. Even though you might not have abundance, you have the attitude of it. And in doing so, will create abundance. And it's like, you know this with the High Priestess card. You know this. Tapping into that inner knowing, tapping into that knowledge of money, making it work for you, figuring out what's best route for your finances. But you're definitely have your hand on it. You definitely are in charge of it, and you're definitely investing or making it work for you. You're not being idle with it at all. Your money, your career is the Sun card. You could be starting a new job. You could be starting your dream job, especially with the Star, because you got the Star and the Sun card. Let's focus here. I don't know why my camera's not focusing. Anyway, new beginnings, new ideas, starting over, starting new, starting fresh, right? This engulfment of warmth and what you're supposed to be doing. Still not focusing. Oh, there we go. And the joy, right? There's joy. So you could be starting a new career, a new job, being recognized for something you've contributed to your work, because it's like shining, being seen. Maybe you're called out for something that you've done in a good way, not in a bad way. Being acknowledged and being seen, and being people are seeing you for a job well done, or something in work that you've done very well. 3 of Swords for love. If you are in a relationship, you could have had some heartache or hurt. There could be something that has went on that you just found out about that could have, ripped your heart in a million pieces. This is a card of learning through heartache, learning through hurt. Knowing that you might not see it now, but when you look down the road, you'll see that this had to happen in order for you to grow, because 3 is the number of growth. And it could be very painful. You could have found something out about your partner. If you're not in a relationship, I feel like you are still healing from a past relationship that you were hurt from, and you're not ready for a relationship. You're still healing. You're still figuring out the swords. You're still figuring out what happened, why it happened, and how can you prevent it from happening, or how can you have your eyes open or be more wiser next time around when you are ready to open your heart up. So I do see that. Bottom of the deck energy, we have the 4 swords. This talks about, you have a very active activity going on here in this month. This tells you to rest. You may not be sleeping good. You may not be resting good. This card just gives you permission to rest. Gives you permission to lay those thoughts aside. Lay all that. There's a heart. Isn't that interesting? Lay everything down and just rest. Let it all go and sleep. Don't worry about anything. It'll all work out okay, and it'll all be taken care of. But it's time for you to rest and leave those thoughts, and leave everything you're working so hard on. Just set it down for a minute and get your rest, get your sleep. Because if you don't take care of yourself, Aquarius, right now, I'm in the States, and there's a lot of sickness going around. And if you don't take care of yourself, it's, you can get sick, and you don't want that. So you need to have that balance of really having quality sleep and quality rest, and not feeling lazy. That doesn't need to be in your vocabulary. It's a nurturing thing. What energy is decreasing for Aquarius? What energy is decreasing for Aquarius mid-December, mid-January? Oh, the moon. Interesting. You got the moon, the star, and the sun. Interesting. I don't know if I mentioned, if I did skip through this part, did I mention that we're going into 2023 and it's a number 7 year? And 7 is a number of decisions, planning, and strategy. It's also the 7 card in the tarot, which is a chariot, which is a card of movement and being in charge of your life and moving in the direction you want to go in for the year. And it's also a card, can be a card of completion, where you finish something up to move on to something new. But the moon card can be that deceit, can be that hurt, can be that being shown something was illuminated, something you didn't see that was there all the time. Maybe somebody was trying to, not be on the up and up with you, kind of with the, I don't know why it's not focusing, kind of with the 3 swords, heartache and hurt. Something was illuminated, something was shown to you. So that energy is decreasing. I feel like whatever it is, you have learned what you need to learn, or you have seen all you need to see, and you can move on from there. I also see this as a like a month because of the phases. And so you could be, maybe in another month or within a month, that you'll be able to move on from this hurt and this heartache. And in another month, things like this might be opening up as well. What energy is increasing for Aquarius? Energy is increasing for Aquarius. Perseverance. That's my Aquarian. There you go. There you go. There you go. Perseverance. Can't keep you down, can we? Not gonna even try. Look at that. It's one of my favorite cards in this deck. If it would focus. Oh my gosh. Focus. Yeah, perseverance. I love it. I love it. I love it. You can take that to be the sun through the horns, or you could take it to be the moon. If it's the moon, we have a new moon in Capricorn on the 23rd of December, and on January 6th, we have a new moon in Cancer. So, take it for what it is. But the energy that's increasing is perseverance. You're, with the High Priestess, with the Star, with the Magician, nothing's going to hold you down. Nothing's going to hold you back. You're going to go and do exactly what you have been wanting to do your whole life. Those doors are finally opening for you, and you're moving forward. And I love the Queen of Pentacles, because it's money too. It can be money coming in with that gold coin above there, which, could possibly even be, because you have, that, and then you have yeah. Love it. Confidence. Confidence. All right, let's pull one more card for Aquarius. Mid-December. Mid-January. 2022, 2023. Grace. I see grace as setting examples for others to follow. People are watching you. You may not be aware of it, but there's people that are watching you, are following you, are in awe of you, want to be like you. This card won't focus. And you might not be aware of it. So this is, kind of maybe knowing that that you're being watched, and you're being, people are trying to be like you, and they see what you're doing, and they're interested in all that. Let's see, Grace. We'll read out of the book a little bit. When Grace dances into your moments of loving connectiveness, you will recognize her reassuring lightness of step, and regardless of circumstances, be both humble and grateful for the perfection in each moment. Cultivate. I wish this would focus. I don't know why my camera's not focusing today. I don't know. Is that any better? Cultivate the eyes to see and heart to merge with these gifts as they unfold bountifully in your daily life, and soon you will realize that the darker days are never so daunting as to be beyond the reach of grace. Cultivate the eyes to see and the heart to merge with these gifts as they unfold bountifully in your daily life. And soon you will realize that the darkest days are never so daunting as to be beyond the reach of grace. So even in your darkest moments, there's grace. Even in your darkest moments, you have this. Beautiful. Beautiful. And again, people are watching you. You're setting examples, whether you know it or not. You're setting examples. You know, have you ever been around someone that just has it and everyone's like, golly, I wish I was like that? That's kind of how you are, and people see you, and they see your confidence, and they see your ability, and they see what you present, and they see your sureness. You know, they see your sureness. Look at that face. They see that. It's like, I got this. They see that, and they want to be like that. So know you're setting examples. Know you can help people. Know you can put things out there, and people will buy it, understand it, help, you know, might help, like if you're a creator, even like a content creator, to help other people help themselves. All right. Aquarius, good luck to you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Know I put readings out the first of the month for love, which you might not want, for singles and committed. So check those out. Subscribe, hit the notification bell if you don't want to miss anything I post. I appreciate that. Give me a thumbs up if you like the reading, and share if you know any other Aquariuses it sounds like. Feel free to share. I do like this reading because this is your only really dark card in the reading. Everything else is bright and potential and beautiful and full of life. And I think once you realize whatever you went through in love, and it could be friendship, it doesn't have to be a partnership. Whatever you went through here, it also teaches you. You know, we don't go through things just to go through things. They're life lessons. This is Earth School, and we are here. Happy New Year to you all if you're watching this in January. And until next month, I will see you then, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye for now.